Hey guys, it's Jessica Sterling. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about inspiration and my thoughts on that. Well, I love this quote. This is pretty much sums up how I feel about the whole subject. Inspiration is for amateurs and the rest of us just show up for work. Hey. So I think that kind of really does express, commercial artists, they don't really have time to be inspired, and they just kind of produce something great. So when I think about inspiration, I think about restrictions and, like if you're a writer, you think, okay, I'm going to sit down between 6 o'clock in the morning and 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just going to knuckle down and I'm going to get it done. My client really wants to have a picture with a purple background and unicorns, so everything I create has to have purple backgrounds and unicorns. Or, I only have 20 minutes to get this project done, so I better do it now. So those are the kind of, restrictions that, a working artist has to contend with and deal with. And, in a way, I think that, those restrictions, they basically bolster and prod on creativity. So, sometimes I think about when I was a kid, I took the summer off, and I was in junior high, and I said, okay, I'm going to spend the whole summer doing creative projects, and I'm going to make all these wonderful things. And I ended up just kind of like watching a lot of TV, and I got really bored because there was no restrictions. And if you think about it, and I think this is what, somebody who's creating a personal project or, a fine artist might run into, is there's just too much to choose from. I am a writer and I want to write about something, but I don't know what. There's a whole universe of things to choose from. So it's sort of counterintuitive that you might want to put in restrictions in your creativity. And then within those boundaries, you're free to go crazy and do whatever you want and, reach for the moon and, do all those kinds of things, but within those restrictions. Because, to me, creativity, I feel that I'm most creative when it's a game. It's like in a game, for it to be fun, you have to have something to fight against, some opponent or something to do. So if necessity is the mother of invention, I think it's also works for creativity as well. So those are my thoughts on creativity. I hope that's helpful to you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and you do it doing something that you love. All right, guys. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts, and message me if you have any ideas. Okay.